Okay, so I wanted to do a video on dress codes, busting a sag, and other strange clothing anomalies. In my area, most convenience stores have always had a no shoes, no shirt, no service sign. Basically, you need to be dressed if you're going to come into a business, whatever. Which I can see to a certain extent, especially the shoe thing. If you have a lot of people run around barefoot, you're a lot more likely to pass off athlete's foot and other fungal type of infections between people. So, at least wear some flip-flops if you're going up in somewhere, just for hygiene purposes. That's my view on that. But here lately there's been a bunch of stuff going around with no busting a sag on the premises and pull your pants up before you come in my store and all these types of signs. Of course, I live in a really redneck area of the world, so anything that has to do with, hip-hop culture or, those youngins out there is going to be really vilified anyway. So, but I've seen, it's interesting to see everybody freaking out over people busting a sack, considering, let's say the whole argument behind it is I can see your underwear. Your pants are hanging down, I can see your underwear, and it's vulgar. Well, the funny thing is with humans have such strange reactions to different types of things and what they think is vulgar. Now you see, a young black male walk up into a place with the top of his underwear hanging out, or even with his pants down around his knees, and he's wearing boxer shorts. And oh my God, I can see his underwear. Well, I think it's funny because if you see some, I don't know, middle to upper class white guy come in to a convenience store wearing all spandex clothes, like a biker outfit, like a bicycle outfit, like he just got off the Tour de France, and he's got the shorts with, he's got like 6 or 8 inches of protuberance running down his leg that's in high profile, framed perfectly by the spandex, or you can even see the mushroom head sticking out there on the end. Nobody thinks anything about it. They're like, oh, well, he's well-to-do, he's up in here, probably some sort of an accountant or real estate agent on his day off, riding his bicycle, dick hanging out, all out where you can see it, running down the side of his leg there. But we don't have a problem with that because he's fully clothed. It's not like his underwear's hanging out. Meanwhile, you could have somebody come up into a place in a pair of Speedo bathing trunks, and well, you can see everything that's there, all the contours and everything spelled out in front of you, but it's a bathing suit, so there's no problem with that. A woman could go up into a convenience store wearing a bikini. It's like, well, she's wearing a bathing suit. There's no problem with that. She's a paying customer. Everything's fine. If you're a perverted old man, you sit there and ogle her while you're counting her change. But then let a woman go up into somewhere in a bra and panties that is actually larger in size than a string bikini. People freak out because, oh my God, you can see her underwear. She's in nothing but her underwear. It's just horrible. It's deplorable. And I think it's interesting to see how this stuff plays out. And now, one thing that's come up recently with the whole busting a sag phenomenon is to combat these the idea that, you know, you can see your underwear. There are people that are wearing 2 pairs of jeans. One pair of jeans with the belt cinched at the waist and another pair hanging down around their knees. So you can't say that you can see their underwear. But people still flip the fuck out because they're busting a sag. So then you go, well, okay, but it's not indecent. Why are you freaking out? Because it looks stupid. Yeah, well, a lot of stuff looks stupid. From the beginning of time, since the first caveman, teenagers and young men and women have been doing everything they could think of to infuriate their elders. Probably Og the caveman walked around with a stick under his arm. So people be like, why are you carrying a stick under your arm? Well, it's the latest style. Well, it looks stupid. And they fucking drove themselves to early heart attacks over the fact that Og had a fucking stick under his arm and he got all the other kids to do it. Whatever. I don't know. I wasn't around back then. But I think it's interesting to see the hypocrisy with stuff like this, to where people will freak out so bad over something that is actually not as bad as some of the other things that they see absolutely no problem with. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't have a problem with people busting a sag. I think it's kind of funny, because if they weren't doing that, they'd be doing something else. And if somebody's wearing at least boxer shorts and I don't have to look at their dick, I don't care. Now, the guy in the biker shorts, you know, I'm tired of looking at his dick. But the dude in boxer shorts, more power to you. Just keep on busting a sag. I don't give a shit. Anyway, thank you for watching.